Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that have been for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. We'll be talking about the Nigerian rapper who was stabbed to death in London. This is a tragedy for this family. However, 5 people have been arrested and 3 charged with the murder of a 28-year-old Nigerian rapper. He was actually stabbed to death in East London, and he has already been identified as Abiola Akerele. He performed as Nata the King, but was found injured in Studham Walk, East Ham, on Tuesday afternoon, being the December 29th, 2020. And police were called at exactly 3:15 p.m. to reports of an assault in Studham Walk, East Ham. And when the officers came, they also came with an ambulance. Unfortunately, nobody was there, just Akerele. But he was pronounced dead at the scene. They tried to revive him, but unfortunately, he had already passed away. And also, they carried out some postmortem examination on him. That's to examine the cause of his death. And he died because this stab was directly to his heart. It went down to his heart, and there was no way he could have survived it. Such a tragedy. A young guy like this with a bright future, who has a bright future ahead of him, and someone would just go and kill this kind of a person. Why? For what reason? And his stab wound, he couldn't survive. When bullets or knife gets to the chest, it's difficult for anyone to survive it except the grace of God. It's usually very difficult for people to survive. But they have caught up with some of the guys suspected to be his killers. We have him. The names are Harry Ehibo, who is 20 years old, and he's from Chalk Farm Road in London too. And we also have Said Farouk, who is 21 years old, and he's of Macaulay Road, East Ham in London as well. These are the 3 people for now that has already been charged. But however, they mentioned they've arrested 5. But these are the 3 they have mentioned at the moment. They were arrested yesterday, and they would all appear in court today. So they are appearing in court today for the death. Also, they are mentioning one Reham Yassin Ali, who is 18 years old, of Abbott Road in East Ham as well. He was caught on Friday with murder charge, and he has also appeared at the magistrate court on Saturday. So he was the first person they actually caught before they caught the other 3 yesterday. This is really, really tragic. It is terrible. And so the other 3 will be appearing in court by tomorrow. That's been Tuesday, 5th of January. But this is so heartbreaking. This is really, really heartbreaking. And funny enough, this is another surprising thing. A 17-year-old girl who was also arrested on Friday on the suspicion of the murder has been released on bail until the end of January. So even a female is even a suspect in this killing. Why all this? The beginning of a new year, you guys would think of killing somebody if they are actually involved, really. But this is terrible, to kill your fellow human being. What has this person done? No matter what the person has even done, killing should never ever be an option to anybody. Taking people's life, you shouldn't do that. That is really, really bad. It's really, really bad. And again, being yesterday, another 20-year-old man from the same East London on suspicion of the murder has been arrested as well. So making them 5 of them. And it was said that the detective that actually that has taken up this case said that he believed that there will be more people in the local community who either saw, heard, or know something about the incident, and he's urging people to please get in touch with the police. You can remain anonymous, but he is saying please get in touch with the police so that they can get to the root cause of the death, or to get the people that are involved. Why killing this youngster? He is just young, just coming up to build a future for himself. This guy is just a rapper. Why are you killing him? This is the beginning of a new year. Why are you killing this guy? Taking away his life. He's just 28 years old, and you guys took his life away from him. His family will not be grieving this new year again. It's heartbreaking to hear things like this, or to see things happening like this. Why should people jump into killing as an option? I don't think that should always be the only way out to resolve conflicts, or to retaliate with whatever someone has done to you. I feel so sorry for Akerele's family. Right now, they will not be mourning their child. Such a young man with good prospects. Why would anyone want to kill this guy? No matter what he has done, should killing be an option? There should be better ways of resolving conflict or issues than going into killing the person. Now he's gone. I don't know if some people are happy to know that someone is dead, the person is not existing anymore. You know, irrespective of whatever the person has done, killing should never be an option. And I'm glad that those involved, they are getting them one after the other. They will all face charges, because you don't kill someone like that and go scot-free. You know, there's no murder case that they'll say you're justified for it, except in rare cases though, when it has to do with self-defense, but not in all cases. They have to do proper investigation. Even if you claim the person died out of self-defense, they still take a very serious investigation to ascertain, or to be sure that it was actually in self-defense that the person died. But notwithstanding, you don't just go make up your mind to kill any human being. We can't make human beings. We can't buy human beings in the market. Human beings were created by God, and we do not have the power to create. So we do not have the power to kill. We're not given that power to go and kill, but some people decide that that is the only way out for them to retaliate, or to fight back, or to harm somebody. It's not good at all, putting families into pain, into grief. It's a beginning of a new year. Families should be thinking of how to make their family better and all, not thinking of burying their loved ones. You will see in this situation now, parents will have to bury a young man like this, which should not even be like that. It should not be like that. It's such a pity that the parents are now grieving, the family is now grieving the great loss of their child. Whoever dies, that person is a great loss to the family, to the loved ones, to people around them, and people that actually knew him. And it's so surprising that even a lady 17 years old involved in this kind of an act. You as a lady, what are you getting yourself involved with men going into this kind of an act? That's the question you would ask yourself when you see this kind of a thing. You'll be like, what are you doing there? Did you just find yourself in the midst of these guys that killed somebody, or were you part of them? Well, investigations will determine if she was actually one of the culprits, or one of those that decided to go and kill this guy, or she found herself in the midst of those that went to kill him. So right now, they are still on a serious investigation, and they are not letting go of this investigation. They want to get to the root of this particular issue. Those in London are taking it up. That's the police corps in East London, particularly where he was killed. They are ensuring that justice is being served. So right now, they've gotten 5, and they said they are even going to get more people because they feel and they believe that there are some people that even know more to this particular incident. So they want people that even know anything about it to come forward and say something. You may not disclose your identity, but just say something so as to help this investigation. That's to say that they are really taking it up seriously. Please, anyone having it at the back of your mind to kill anybody for any particular reason, please desist from it. Erase that from your mind. Killing should never ever be an option. It should never even come to your mind that you're going to kill your fellow human being. Please, it's not right at all. Friends, but what do you think about this? What's your own take on this particular issue that has happened? It's so painful. May the soul of Akirele rest in perfect peace with the Lord. And I pray that Almighty God will console his family, friends, and well-wishers, and every other person that knew him. God should console them all. It's really, really difficult, especially at a moment like this. It's difficult losing a loved one and thinking of how to go and bury someone. It's really, really hard on those that are affected directly with this loss. Please, whatever you think, do leave your comments down below. Your comments are highly appreciated. Friends, thank you for coming up today. To those that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again. God bless you all.